Now, talking about refractive index, there are certain things that you have to remember. Fine. So there are certain points that you have to remember, and these points also have derivations with them. So you have to remember, because these derivations in the exam may come in the form of numerical also. Fine. So there are basically 3 points that you have to remember related to refractive index. We'll talk about this one by one. So we are talking about refractive index, and the first point that we are talking is the law of reciprocity. Okay, so before we move ahead towards this law of reciprocity, we all should know one important thing. Now suppose there are two mediums. This is medium 1, this is medium 2. Light ray enters from medium 1 and goes towards medium 2. So if you can see in the diagram, this 2 is denser medium because it is moving towards the normal. If it would have gone this way, it would have a rarer medium. Okay, so this is what we have, medium 1 and medium 2 over here. Now if you have to denote the refractive index, because light is moving from medium 1 to medium 2, how you are going to denote it in terms of refractive index? You will write it as mu 1 equals to speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2. But how you are going to denote it? You are going to write it as 2 1, because, and it is basically the reverse. From 1 to 2 it is entering, but you are writing it in the invert way, 2 1. And the other way to write it is 1 mu 2. Now this says speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2. Formula remains same. This whole thing will remain same, but the denotions are different. If the light is entering from medium 1 to medium 2, either you will write it like this, mu 2 1, and if you are writing it 1 above 1 down, then you will write it as 1 2. So this way it is invert, this way it remains the same. And formula for both these things, both these denotions will be speed of light in medium 1 divided by speed of light in medium 2. Now as we are talking about law of reciprocity, now just you have to assume over here, I'll just erase this much part. Okay. So you have to assume over here that this is air and this is glass. So obviously what is happening? The light ray will come, and in glass the speed of light will obviously decrease, because this is glass is denser as compared to air. Okay. But if I do the invert of it, if I do the opposite of it, if I take glass over here and I take air over here, what will happen? Again, light ray will come. This is denser medium, this is rarer medium, so it will move away from the normal. Okay. So now what we have seen, if we had taken light ray from air to glass, it moved towards the normal. If we had done the reciprocal of it, glass to air, it moved away from the normal. So the law of reciprocity for refractive index says that mu 2 1, okay, refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 will be the reciprocal of mu 1 2. So this formula is going to be used in the numericals, wherein the numerical will talk about any two different mediums. So maybe it will tell you that the light ray is moving from air to glass, and the refractive index is, let's say, I'm talking in layman terms, refractive index is 2. Find the refractive index when the light ray is moving from glass to air. So what you need to do, you simply need to invert it. So this is given to you 2, you have to find the other one. So what you are going to do, mu 1 2 equals to 1 by 2. So the reciprocal of it will be the answer. So this is the first point about refractive index that you have to remember, which is basically the law of reciprocity. If light ray moves from air to glass, it is moving towards the normal. If it is moving from glass to air, it is moving away from the normal. So the reciprocal is happening. In the formula also we have taken reciprocal.